The Hawks have offered me to a 10-day contract. Am I excited to be working with this team? A little.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Fuck the Rockets. Yep, this will be the last episode I'm recording tonight. Which I think I've recorded 2 episodes today, which isn't bad. It's because it's about 10 o'clock at night. And I usually go to bed at 11 because it's school because I have school next day because I'm a sophomore. So, yeah, this will be my last episode of the night. Unfortunately, but hey, maybe the Hawks will be interested in re-signing me. Oh wow, we're
broadcasting from Atlanta
Golden
as the
State.
Hawks take the hardwood here at the Phillips Arena. Last game for the Warriors, they pick up the W against the Dallas Mavericks.
And I thought, guys, they were... All right, you're up. Oh, yeah.
You see, I'm even more excited to be working with Atlanta.
For Andre Iguodala.
I know it's stoked working with
Curry
James
and
Harden,
Thompson,
Dwight
the
Howard,
Splash
but
Brothers in the backcourt. Harrison Barnes is out there with Maurice
But they
Space,
just
and it's
didn't
Green
wanna-
in at the 3 spot.
they just didn't want to work
Barnes
with me.
kicks to Curry.
They didn't want to give me
6
no
on the
chance
shot clock.
Nope. Screw you. We don't want you no more.
Chance there to take the lead, missing.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensation. Good word for it.
The grades checked in for Atlanta. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Washington Wizards.
Over here.
And they really got after it defensively throughout that entire game. All the turnovers they forced to tell that story.
Yeah, and that was
Oh,
a major
yeah,
factor.
nice.
I mean, the more turnovers they cause, the more they seem to rattle those guys.
Hayes to
Hawks coach
upgrade
Mike
that.
Budenholzer grew up around the
Upgraded,
game. His father coached high school and college basketball for 25
The
years, and
layups
Mike
a
got
little
into
bit.
coaching pretty much immediately after graduating from college. Sounded like a guy who knew what he wanted to do.
That's good.
So it looks like we're going to be being a lot more productive with the Hawks.
The Hawks leading. And let's get this update now from Doris
So,
Burke, who's
we're
across
in
the
so
way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. We talked about the keys to this game, and he singled out Paul Millsap as a player they've simply got to be mindful of. Coach told me he's always been an energy guy, someone you have to locate and box out every
Look at me like
possession.
alien looking
But he's
face.
developed his offensive game to the point where he's more than just a hustle guy. He's also a scoring threat now, and a guy we can't leave open. They'll be watching him, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. The Atlanta making some changes. Eldon Brand's checked in for Millsap. Cephalosha comes in for Damari Carroll. And it's Kent
My
Bazemore
future is
in
here
for
with the
Kyle
Hawks.
Korver. The
I can
Warriors also
see
with
the
a sub.
light.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry.
My future wasn't with the Houston Rockets. It will be with the Atlanta
Here's the
Hawks.
great. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Picked by Horford. Here's the great. Kicks it to Horford. Brand trying to free himself up. Horford, no luck. Here is Livingston. He had 10 points in the win against Dallas. And there's the feed to Green. Thompson sets the pick
But
for
also,
Green.
I gotta back up what I said to the Houston Rockets
Spates sets a
GM.
screen.
Otherwise,
6 to
I'll
shoot.
make such an ass of
Thompson
myself.
misses.
He got the shot he wanted off that
Because
pick,
I
just
stuck.
couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve,
I
they'll
said,
take that
look, one
play
day I'm gonna be
all day
successful,
long,
no
10
matter
times
if you
out
like
of
it or
10.
not. Oh, and what? No way.
You know, the issue really with Atlanta this year and moving forward isn't that they're a bad team. They've just been kind of stuck in that middle road.
Yeah, that was one hell of a
mediocrity.
fallout.
They're competitive, play hard. They're hoping to find a way to get to the next level now.
And
So he
that's
picks up just
Brick's
one from the line that time.
And with Atlanta, as
Watch
you
out
said,
for
for a
those
while now,
bridges
they've
you're
been
burning. I ain't
playoff
gonna be
caliber
burning
team,
no
but
bridges
making
if
that
I'm
next
gonna
step into the elite
be
class
successful
of the
somewhere
East
else.
has been hard.
I'm not gonna want to come back to your team.
Green, the screen.
If I'm trying to become the next LeBron,
Livingston
wanna
kicks to
come back.
Barnes. From the arc. Rebounded by Cephalosha. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's the great. He has 5. That's good from Horford on the assist by Bazemore.
Now, granted, if I wanted,
and some of the
I don't
card
even
for
have
Atlanta
an
making the
official
jump
team
is
that I'm
personnel.
on, so
It's never easy
it's
to
not
get a
going to be a LeBron
franchise player
situation
without
where
a
if
high
I feel
draft.
like going
And in
home,
that
I
sense,
can go
Kevin,
home.
they
No.
are a bit in danger of becoming a treadmill team.
I don't have a home yet.
They have a good base right now, and I think
The
they just
Houston
need
Rockets
to
were not my
continue to
home.
keep adding talent and
I
have
was
the
never
talent they
officially on
have
their team. I
continue
just
to
saw
develop.
10-day
A
deal.
3 from Barnes, and he gets it to go.
So hard
The
to try
Atlanta
to play
Hawks
defense
may be
with
my
the
home.
height mismatch out there that's on the perimeter, and they gave up the three-pointer.
If the Hawks want to sign me for the rest of the season, the
Over
Hawks
to the
will be
left
my
wing.
home.
Bazemore dishes to Brand. Pass to the great, puts it up. Jump shot is good. 7 points in the game. 1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. Livingston passes to Green. And he gets that
And
one
I'm
to
playing
go
really
off
well
the
here
front iron.
because, first off,
It was
I'm a lot
almost
more
like he was
determined.
surprised to be that
And
wide
second off,
open, yet he
The
knocked
Hawks
it down.
have faith in me. I can
Here's
see
Atlanta
it
now.
now.
Picked by Horford.
We play better together.
Shot off the screen. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Here is Livingston.
And we're
On
only
the
going to
wing,
get better
Green.
together.
There's the dish to Spates. Unloads from 13. Rebound, Atlanta. Horford's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Al Horford sets nasty screens for me.
There's 31 seconds
Nothing
left here in the opening
half-ass.
quarter. The great passes to Bazemore. Here's the great. He has 7.
Honestly, I hope it sometime this season.
And it's the Warriors
I hope
on the
finals
break.
it's
Here's Barnes, and it's
Rockets
good. Barnes has
versus
got 6.
whatever
Boy, he
team I
made a
eventually
nice
make it
little
to, which
bounce
may
pass. They
very
were
well
calling
be
that
this
the
one.
pocket pass, and he did it well.
Picked by Horford. The pass to
That
Bazemore.
would just be awesome.
With 1 on the clock. Count the bucket.
They count the bucket.
Bazemore's got his first 2 points.
Every once in a while, he'll kind of step out of his role and give you...
And so that's the end of the first quarter. Offensively,
Yeah,
pretty
his shooters
steady.
are hotter.
It's Atlanta. They lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly. Al Horford. He's checked in for Millsap. Ken Bazemore comes in for Mack. And the great subbed in for Jeff Teague. Golden State also making some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Draymond Green comes in for David Lee. And it's Klay Thompson in for Andre
Probably
Iguodala.
could have went for that
The
later.
great in at point guard. Kent Bazemore is out there with Elton Brand. Then there's Horford. And it's Cephalosha in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Spates. And the rebound.
I don't understand how
as
you
they
miss
pick
an
up
open
2
layup
on the
with them
second
making
chance
contact
bucket
on
right
that.
there.
It's
Well,
kind
they've been outstanding
man,
on the
to me,
board.
it's
There's a
kinda
big
weird
reason why they've got
how
a
that
lead.
happens, but whatever.
Doing the dirty work down low.
Yeah, and Clark, you know, rebounding's a team effort. Everybody's boxing out.
Oh,
Everyone is
almost grabbed my own
accountable,
board. That was
doing a nice job collectively.
With all that Sean Livingston went through with his horrific injury a few years back, you know, Steve, it's amazing just
So
to
my
see him
field goal
out there on the floor
percentage
playing
used to go down too
basketball.
Yeah, I remember seeing that live. It was one of the most awful things to see on a basketball court, and I just have so much respect for Livingston, the way he's continued to grind it out and carve out a career for himself. He's become a very, very good player.
Here's the great.
Yes, pop that.
He's got 7. Here's Brand, and the layup's good off the glass.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a
I gotta score
high-quality
some more
shot
points.
on a follow just like he got there.
Here is Livingston on the wing, Green. And another basket for Golden State.
And their
Surprised
shooting
that's not a
really
3.
starting to
I
pick
could
up
swore
here in the
his foot was
second
beyond the
quarter.
line.
Well, the lead being maintained will
But
not
you know
be a
what?
problem if they
I don't
keep
wanna
shooting
sound
the way they
too
have so
smart.
far.
Screen by Brand. Here's the great. Right now averaging 5 points
Over
a
here,
game.
over here.
Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. The great's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Warriors leading by 8. 1:39 left in the first half of the game. Livingston kicks to Thompson. Spates sets a screen. And here's Barnes for 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
Yes.
Not able to find it here in the second.
Yeah.
He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
Here's the great.
Oh.
Goes back up. And Horford with the lay-in. Horford's got 9.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will
42
kill a team.
It's decent. It could be better, but
Livingston dishes
horrible.
to Spates. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Spates has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Screen by Brand. He lobs it up.
Oh.
Get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Kevin, here's where the Warriors rank in the NBA over the last month. First in assists, second in field goal percentage. And they're number 2 in team three-point field goal percentage. They've got a lot of guys who love the three-point shot, and they do a good job of running plays to get those guys open.
Yeah, and the one thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all these stats, Clark, is the assists. And this is a team that has been very unselfish. They're sharing the ball, they're moving, they're really getting a good flow to their offense.
Oh, we're not
and as
down
a
by
result,
2.
they're finding
We can get back
pretty
into
high
it.
percentage shots almost every possession.
Thompson right side. The tray. Horford with the rebound.
All right.
The Hawks trail by 8. Here's the great. 9 points in the game so far. Picked by Horford. Stolen by Thompson.
Oh, come on,
Leaves it up.
Al.
No good. And so that's the end of it.
Thank you, Kevin.
All right, everyone's eyes up here. If we're going to send these fans home happy...
And we welcome you back.
It's go time.
Oh,
Check
we're
it.
getting blown out again.
Carroll. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Kyle Korver. And Max subbed in for T. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for Lee. Draymond Green, he's checked in for
Well, maybe
Andre
by some
Iguodala.
miracle we can come
And it's
back.
Livingston
I know
in
I'm
for
thinking
Curry.
way too far
So for the
ahead
Golden
here,
State
but
Warriors right now,
just maybe.
Thompson teams with Green on the perimeter. Maurice Spates out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in at the point guard.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
The greats checked in for Shelvin Mack. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I got
Yes,
back
guys,
on that.
Mike Budenholzer had some
He's
words
got
for
some nice
his team. He urged them to
I
do
give him
everything
props.
possible to create open looks for each other. Talked about setting picks, running more set plays, anything to shake free of that defense.
Yeah.
He said also that their
Grab
offense
their
needs to
defense
be a
forward.
patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Clearly, some adjustments
And that was
there
a
had to be
fake.
made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Here is Livingston. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. Rebound by Elton Brand. Brand's got his
Oh, we
fourth
got
rebound in this one.
Cephalosha.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
To the left wing. Here's the great.
Flash. Ah.
Misses the 3. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
And here is Cephalosha. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's the great.
And one. Oh. That was a tough one.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Ah.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Over in the corner, Green. It's Thompson off the drive. He kicks it to Livingston. And here's Barnes for 3. And the release was
All right,
before
start
the
off the
buzzer.
fourth quarter,
But it's off
probably
target. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity, guys? Terrific. Pick out that pass.
Oh, I am starting.
Set up the basket.
Some serious creativity. Atlanta's shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Atlanta, the great, he's in at point guard. Payne out there with Cephalosha. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's Ontich in at the pivot and in the middle. Here's the great, and he makes good on the layup. The great's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Hawks.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the
best
ball.
Game I've had so far.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Livingston passes to Spates. Shot clock at 6. Livingston kicks to Spates.
Been a big game for Spates. 10 points. 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Which can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle. Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
The Warriors last season voted the most fun team to watch in the NBA. Easy to see why. Arguably the greatest shooting backcourt in NBA history, and a lot of great passers, too.
Feeds it to Cephalosha. With the shot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Good performance
14
so
points
far.
for the great.
I know we're going to lose
just
this.
over a minute into this final
But hey, I'm
quarter
going to at
play.
least try and put on the best show
You watch
I
the
can.
Warriors, Clark. They're having fun playing out there. Great chemistry on the floor and in the locker.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a college atmosphere.
It does.
I mean, their harmony and chemistry is
prove that I am
outstanding.
something.
A lot of youthful enthusiasm. And remember, despite their success,
I'm not just
this is
trash
still
at
one of
the
the
Rockets,
youngest teams in the league.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
And another
This
foul
Golden State
drawn.
team is clearly on the rise, but they're not without weaknesses.
just don't know how to
Bad
defend me.
turnover differential and free throw differential, both things that have plagued this team.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Atlanta making a switch here. Max checked in. Here's Azili, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Oh, that was a nice
Take what the
pass.
defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Oh, no
Nice
coverage.
three. No luck, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Now the Warriors moving it up. Livingston is running. And Spates gets it to go. Spates has got 4 points this quarter.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height. And you look at the free throw disparity for the Warriors. Not the most surprising stat. They're more of a jump shooting team than a slashing team. But if you're going to settle for jump shots, then you can't also turn it over at a high rate. I think that's where they have to improve.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ontich.
Nice.
The 15-footer. Good.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
And Steph Curry, an all-star
Defense.
starter last season, but he also led the league in turnovers, Clark, with over 4 a game.
Well, the other side of that
Up
coin
to
is
Matt.
he did set a career high in assists as well. But there's no question when you talk about him solidifying his place among the elite point guards in the league, the turnover numbers have to come down, and I'm sure he'll work on that.
Oh,
No good from the great.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their
I think
rebounding
these Hawks
is
are
right
digging
there
me.
at the top
I'm
of the
digging
list.
them. They're digging
Andre
me.
Iguodala.
I see a
Checked
nice
in for
future
Sean
ahead of
Livingston. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Iguodala kicks to Nedovic. And low to Spates. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on
Go,
the
go, go,
second
go, go.
effort.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Mag dishes to
Oh, nice.
Ontich. And the basket good. Ontich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I think the
Beautiful
coach sees
lead
something in me.
pass there. He
This is
let
how
his
long I've been
teammate
in
run
here.
right underneath it.
Passes it to Spates.
Ah!
Drops puts in the layup for 2.
Bad defense.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the
As much
paint.
as I love you
You can
guys
say
right
that
now,
again,
was some
Steve. The
bad
defenders
D.
just aren't aggressive enough down low.
And play
I
stops.
shouldn't be
Whistle on
talking
what
either.
looks to be an illegal screen.
You talk so much about how valuable expiring contracts and draft picks are in terms of building a team. But one thing that gets
I
overlooked
just
is just
realized
how
I got my
important having a
number.
player on a good contract can be.
I should be
It
looking
opens
up at my screen
so many
more.
possibilities for a team.
I'm number
Damari
11
Carroll's
now.
checked in for Atlanta. Here's Nedovic.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. Knocks it loose.
Up
There's
here.
the break. Pull up Jay. And
Ooh.
there's the basket on the
I
shot
didn't mean
from the Great.
to
The Great's got
pull up,
9
but-
points now in
Alright.
just the second half.
I'll take the 2
Warriors have
points.
gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning
I'll
of the
gladly
fourth.
take those 2
Strong work
points.
at that end of the floor. Spates with it. He dishes it to Nedovic. He feeds it to Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Golden State. Hawks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. They set the pick. Pass to the Great. Shoots off the screen. And that one goes long.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We
Not
know
yet.
that.
Now Rush. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
The Hawks
All right, let's
shooting
go.
only 31%
Let's
of
go.
their offense, really struggling to put possession.
Illegal screen
And
after
they call
illegal
an
screen after illegal screen
You know,
after
the league
illegal
seems pretty
screen
serious
after
about
illegal
creating more
screen.
parity between the teams. A big sign of that was the last CBA, where the NBA more than
Instead of
tripled
typing
the
in
amount
I'm a
of revenue
Hawk,
sharing
instead of titling this I'm a Hawk, I should
small
just
market teams. The little guys, I think, are in a much better
title this
position.
illegal screen, illegal screen, illegal screen. Because that's all this
Spates
game
sets a
did.
screen. Nedovic the pass to Spates.
Is illegal screens. Come on, win this jump ball.
Atlanta with the ball. And most NBA teams now can turn a profit with the revenue sharing and still field a competitive team.
And I think that's really important, that you try to balance it out between the large market teams and the smaller market teams. Clearly, revenue creation is different when you're in a bigger market versus a smaller one. So with the tougher luxury tax,
My
revenue
saying is
sharing,
controversy creates
the size of your
cash.
market
Just
is
like
a
Eric
little bit
Bischoff.
mitigated. And so therefore, everybody has a better chance to be competitive.
He's off on the first.
Festus Ezeli, missing time last season recovering from his knee surgery. He's trying to regain his form after a rookie season, which saw him start 41 games.
Watch another
Ezeli
illegal screen,
re-injuring
maybe?
his MCL and
Oh,
PCL
no.
ligaments toward the end of his rookie
Oh,
season.
that was bad.
He first strained that knee in his senior season at Vanderbilt.
Wow, what a throwdown!
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow.
Well, he
And
just
there's a
didn't bring
nice
me down a
one-handed
grade this
slam.
time.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Yes.
Love the
Put
way
it
they
in.
convert from defense.
And one.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play.
And for Ezeli, only 6 years of organized basketball, Clark, prior to even entering the NBA.
Yeah, he's young to the game, and you can see it sometimes in how he plays.
I love
The
getting
size
assists
and
like that.
athleticism he
my
possesses
thing.
are really valuable assets, and I think he's got a chance with work to be a contributing player.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Here's Mack. And there's the pass to the Great. And Nedovic pulls it down.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Iguodala kicks to
Not leave
Spates.
nobody open.
Dishes it to Nedovic. The feed to Rush. Here's Ezeli, 6 to shoot. Now Rush.
Good
Atlanta
D.
with the rebound.
Good D.
Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Oh, nice screen set.
From deep 3-point range. No good from the Great.
Not sure if he just ran out of
He didn't get
gas
the
or
release
what,
ball. I probably
Kevin,
would have
but
missed it anyways.
he's been awful
So I'm
ever
not
since the
gonna make
second
any
half started.
excuses.
Not even been a factor.
Nedovic dishes to Spates. Spates sets a screen. Iguodala the pass to Nedovic. Here's Spates. Atlanta with the rebound.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Carroll kicks to Payne. Carroll passes to the Great. Now the dish to Payne. His first shot coming late. So the whistle blows on the shot. And 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, you take a look at video reviews in the NBA and even across all sports for that matter, they're not going anywhere. Especially with the way media is now. Fans can dissect every call on DVR or the internet. So you want to give officials the chance to get those big calls. So I think video replay is useful and here to stay.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for DeMar Carroll.
Oh, why?
Here's Rush.
That's one of the biggest troll moments that could ever happen.
Kicks to Livingston. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
You get a steal, and then
Livingston's
there's a
got 4 points
backcourt.
this quarter. And guys, with video reviews, the complaint has been how long they take. You want to keep the energy and the momentum of the game going.
Well, the NBA knows about this problem, and they're creating a centralized site now to handle reviews, similar to what we see in hockey. So the hope is that this will speed up the process. That would be great.
Mack grabs the miss. Mack's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's the Great, guarded by Spates. Pass to Mack. Clock at 6. He kicks to Bazemore. Iguodala with the steal. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
Man, he is an absolute force when he gets near the hoop.
Oh, pump
Here's
fake.
the Great. The Warriors pull it in. Azili's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
For a man his size, only 3 rebounds. That's sad.
Well, a new award in the NBA starting 2 seasons ago, the Twyman Stokes Best Teammate, and the first honoree was Chauncey Billups.
Here's Spates. Wide open shot is on the money. Spates has got 10 points.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Really.
There's a good screen.
Surprised.
The Great passes to Ontic.
This retired forward.
Here's the Great. And not sure what he was thinking there. And the names of that award memorializes the incredible story of Jack Twyman and Maurice Stokes. Stokes, an NBA All-Star in each of his first 3 seasons. But in a game in 1958, he took a hard fall, hit his head, and thereafter became paralyzed.
One of the saddest and most moving stories in the history of sports. Stokes was waived by the team, and his family couldn't afford his gigantic medical bill.
All right,
his teammate Jack Twyman worked tirelessly on his behalf. A tremendous story of love, caring, and service in a tough situation.
Oh, he gave me space.
A rebound by Azili. Smooth sailing for Golden State.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for the Warriors.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
No, they didn't. They found their way inside effectively all game long. Penetration always produces results.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
A little bit closer to the win now, and they'll be halfway to a sweep of the season series once they wrap this one up.
Oh!
It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you see the contributions from the role players on the team, and boy, what a game it was for Lee. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see him being a part of it. He was all over this one.
Iguodala kicks to Livingston. 5 to shoot. The baseline J. That is good.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
The Great. Here's Payne, and he uses the glass on the layup. 8 seconds left in the game. And the call will go against the great. That is his first foul of the game.
Frustration foul there. You've got to maintain your composure.
Yeah, he lost his cool there, Steve. I mean, you can understand it, but you can't excuse it.
So we see the Warriors take...
All right.
Congratulations
lost,
on this.
Hey, we had a good performance. Anybody want to have some words of wisdom with me? I'm always welcoming some words of wisdom.
What you mean, man? I just had the biggest scoring game of my brief NBA career. I think it's a perfect time to be smiling.
Hold up. You notice anything about the scoreboard at the end of the night?
Yeah, right next to my number was a really big number. How many points I had.
Only numbers you need to worry about are the ones next to the team names. And in that column, we came up short. No reason to smile or celebrate. Know what I'm saying?
Hey, I know we lost tonight, but look, I was feeling it out there, okay? Man, the freaking basket looked like the Grand Canyon. They ain't have an answer for anything that I did. You know that. So, I mean, I finally feel like I belong in this league. So, let me have my moment, okay?
All right, but have it out here, away from the coaches and the fellas. When you walk in that locker room, I want that smile gone. Cool?
Okay, man.
Yep, that would be me in real life. Ooh, I got a badge. I will see you all soon.